What's going on, guys? Ryan here, and today me and Elie are gonna go on a little camping trip for the weekend. We're gonna go to Westport. It is about 5 hours away. It is a place that we've never been, I've never been, she's never been, and I'm excited because one of the things is from one of the last videos that we did about like a trip. We went up to Ashford for her around her birthday, and I kind of said that we don't really ever get to go on too many trips, and now that I'm working full time, I told myself I want to go somewhere and we have the money for it, and we're trying to like do it kind of more on a budget sort of situation. We want to go camping, and we couldn't this summer because our campground that we usually go to doing renovations, and we just ran out of time for the summer. It got booked, whatever. But our 5-year anniversary was 4 days ago. I was hoping that we could go during that weekend because it was an even longer weekend, but there was some other family like birthdays and other stuff going on, so she decided to do this next week.
To get married the day after my dad's birthday.
So then I said, okay, I'll just take some time off, whatever. So I took this Friday off. Now we're heading up there. We're actually not heading up there quite yet. It's 10:18.
I mean, we're in the direction.
We are going towards the area we need to go towards, but we're stopping for breakfast and for propane because I ran out and I've had this whole week to do and I just haven't done it yet.
And we made purchases that we were gonna need propane.
Yes, because I was just gonna end up borrowing my dad's stuff, but we ended up buying it myself because why not? What else was I gonna say? We're heading up there. Oh, the reason why we just picked Westport is because it's just a place that we've never been, just like Ashford, and now we're gonna go see another part of Washington we've never been to.
We were trying to camp on the coast at first, which we still are, but we were looking for campgrounds that were available and basically on the coast, and so we landed on Twin Harbor State Park, but the nearest town/city is Westport.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting. I don't remember how much it was, but I think it's no more than $30 a night, and we like camping, and so we got the whole like car suited up for it. I packed a lot of things loosely because every tote that we have is not going to fit in here, and I didn't want to take the truck because the truck has stuff in it, and also terrible on gas mileage, and it's kind of acting up. I didn't want to take my car because it's also acting up, terrible gas mileage, but it's bigger. But you know what? We're going to stick with the little Honda Civic, and we're going to make it there. But right now, we're going to go to Starbucks to get breakfast, and for her to get coffee, and I'm sitting here with my blue slush Alani. Oh, and I'm sick. I got sick like last week or this week or whatever, of course, because we're gonna go on a trip. I'm gonna get sick. That's how it is. But I'm excited. All right, we got our Starbucks. Oh, there's cheese all over that. I thought for a second it was like a design for the bag. It's funny. This is yours. And Elie got this, whatever, I can't read it, but whatever.
Want me to say?
Yeah, what is it?
It's an iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso with pumpkin cream cold foam.
That's what it is. That'll work.
All right, you guys, we are at Home Depot. You better cut this out. And I got a double smoked bacon and Gouda egg sandwich. I don't know exactly what this is called.
And I got the Impossible sandwich or whatever.
It's hot, but
I don't know. They're both really good. I can tell you though, nothing beats the first time I had this. Nothing.
I think we were just surprised at how much we liked it.
We got it again like 2 or 3 times after that. Shortly after.
Yeah, we did.
All right, time to get propane. Okay, so I went over there, and you could do it from the phone. So I did it, and it gave me a code, but the code wasn't working. So then I went inside, talked to a guy. He came out with me, and he goes, usually it's a 5-digit code. And he tried it, it didn't work. So he said, you're gonna have to go to like the customer service desk. And I said, okay, well, in my head I thought, because it's the code at the bottom of the receipt and the app is telling me a code, I'm like, I'll just look at my email because that's where the receipt should be. And it adds a 0 at the beginning. The code didn't, the app didn't give me the full code. So then I told him, he goes, that's probably it. So then we went and did it, and then it worked. So then I did it again for the other tank, and it was a 5-digit code. I don't know what happened, but we got 2 good-looking tanks now. That's full. So now our next stop is Tiki. What was it? Tiki
Tap House. I told my vlog if we're hungry. If not, I mean, like.
I know. I want to go to Tiki Tap House.
I know, me too. But we kind of. I also told my vlog, we left later than we planned, and things are also taking longer than we expected.
I kind of wanted to leave at 10:30.
You told me 9:30 when we planned it out.
But 10:30 is like 5 hours from when check-in time.
No stops.
Right.
Nothing, but we had planned stops. I mean, what happened there?
I don't know. I just didn't think about it. But we also ate breakfast later. If we ate breakfast at like a normal time, we probably would.
I
so
said that too, yeah.
Oh, well. Anyways, Tiki Tap House, or at least a gas station.
It's exactly 3 hours from here, apparently.
So
3 hours and 1 minute.
So let's get going then.
Oh wait, my audiobook. You ready to start it?
Yeah, we can do it. Elie and I just stopped at this Arco gas station, and the price of gas is $4.09, 10 cents. But if any of you understand what I'm talking about, I hate these. I like the ones that don't have that. About 4, almost 5 gallons, makes sense. Just got out of Tiki Tap House. It was good pizza for sure. Mm-hmm. The lemonade was a little weird.
It was.
But Dr. Pepper was fine.
Oh, you had some?
Yeah, you didn't see me multiple times drinking some. But now we're on our way to Twin Harbor State Park.
Let's see
Westport.
how much time we've got, you guys.
It should be about an hour and a half.
An hour and 36 minutes.
Yep, so we'll be there around 4:06, 4 o'clock. But with her driving, we might get there a little bit later.
3 o'clock.
Depending on...
Hey, I shaved 15 minutes off to get here.
Did you really?
And I wasn't even speeding.
I wonder. Interesting. But yeah, it's a pretty cool place. Kind of wish we almost did something like we did with our honeymoon, where we kind of like stopped at places and like stayed there, you know, on our way. Because it would have been cool to stay here.
Or maybe just left earlier and we could have explored the town and then kept driving.
We weren't ready.
No, we weren't.
I told her yesterday I'm glad that we're not leaving right after work or early in the morning, because
that would have been rough.
Would have been rough, especially yesterday. Alright, we made it. Oh, I can smell the ocean. Yeah. Even though my nose is half plugged. You can kind of hear it too. This is what it looks like. The sites are pretty close, but I don't know, I'm excited though. All right, we got everything set up. The tent, I'll show you that later. But here's the kitchen, garbage, dining, fire pit, car, cooler. Here's our massive air mattress. I think about 16 or 18 inches. Will not be sleeping on the floor. And then we got plenty of space over here. Good to go. And somebody's looking at some food. We're going to the beach.
I see the sand already.
There's this like parking lot here that's part of the state park that you can go to. It has a set of bathrooms. It has a like signage, whatever. And then there's this like trail going up to the beach. So when we crest over the hill, I will switch the view. But so far, I like the campground. They have bathrooms. They have like single stall bathrooms. The one that I went in didn't have a soap dispenser, and none of them have paper towels. They're just air dryers, which I hate air dryers. The toilets flush extremely loud, that's for sure. But there are actual showers as well, like shower rooms, like single stall shower rooms as well. They're not like super nice or anything, but they are. We should have wore Crocs. You were the one that didn't want to go back. Anyways, my stuffy nose is kind of blocking me from smelling anything, but I can kind of smell. Well, we could do that, but if we do that, it's gonna be hard to put them back on unless we walk without shoes. That's actually different than I imagined.
What did you imagine it to look like?
I don't know. Just not so.
No ocean?
Yeah.
So you're pleasant.
There's a dog. Yeah. As far as the eye can see. Beautiful. We decided to take our shoes off. I'm not gonna show you my dogs. They're not for free. But quite nice out here. Ooh. It's already cold.
That's cold.
Ay, ay, ay. It's crazy, the houses too. Oh my gosh. But Elie wants to bring like a blanket or a towel tomorrow and sit out here and read and just soak it in. Even if it's just like this. I mean, kind of cold, windy. Oh. Oh my goodness. Golly, that's cold. What in the... Especially that thing. That's someone's beach access thing and little getaway. We got some fishing net. We got ribs, feathers. Pretty cool though. Beautiful view. Look at that. That's a much more beautiful view right there. So Elie and I are ready for dinner. One, make sure your egg carton doesn't get wet because it's gonna fall apart. But for dinner, we're gonna have hunter stew or tinfoil stew. My family always makes this when we go camping, but you have steak, some butter. Then we got carrots, onions, potatoes, garlic. And then basically what you do is you get some foil, and you should have the like heavy duty foil, but basically you wrap it up and you want to make sure it's pretty thick. I think I'm gonna go with 3 layers of this regular foil. Oh, and the last time Elie and I had this, it was the last time we went camping. Well, not the last time, but I did a vlog. You'll find it. And it did not go well. Because the aluminum foil just got destroyed. See a lot of hot spots. And this is what the stew looks like. Burnt almost to a complete crisp. Now, Ellie's is a little bit better, but still. So this time we're gonna do it right. Or as right as we can, because we don't have an actual fire. We have propane, so it'll be, I think, easier. Ooh, that smells good. So the potatoes and all the other vegetables and like produce stuff goes on the bottom, and then the meat goes on the top.
I need to get my... Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We're gonna do. I'm gonna do. I think one is probably good. Probably enough.
I think 2. Ryan and I tried to make this. Basically, you wrap a bunch of veggies and stuff and meat.
And then you put the steak on top. So then all that steak juice drips down and like steams up all the steak. I'm not much of a steak kind of guy. There's supposed to be like more seasoning. I'll go get the seasoning that we have. We're supposed to do like Lipton soup mix, whatever. Didn't bring it, forgot. So we got my favorite burger seasoning, which is Lowry's. And then we got salt and pepper from Walmart. Which I think I'm just gonna do the seasoning. I don't think I'm gonna do salt and pepper. But then we put it on the fire, which because our fire pit is propane, I don't know, maybe I should move it under that grate.
That might be.
It works better when it's an actual fire, because any juice, any stuff that comes out is a-okay for it. But burrito it up and then put it on the fire for, I don't know, can't remember. Then we just want to check on it.
I think they said different times.
Yeah.
I saw someone that said like 20 minutes and you flip it every 5 minutes. But I don't know if that's enough time. Or what do you think?
I don't know. I'm not even
Someone
sure.
also said an hour.
I don't know. This is only my second proper time doing it, so
Hopefully we do it good this time.
we'll see. So I totally forgot that they have these laminated signs, and I'm afraid it would melt, so I just ended up putting the grate from the little stove grill thing, and it's gonna work. I'm just kind of hoping that not a whole lot leaks out, but if it does, it does. I don't even know when to check, and I'm hoping that we have tongs,
I'm gonna have to use those.
because I'm not sure
Like this.
if I brought tongs, but that could work too. I don't think it's gonna take long, because we can already hear it.
That's true.
It does. It smells really good. Bad news bears. I forgot the utensils, like the cooking utensils, because I forgot the citronella candles, and I also forgot like a lighter. Luckily, we don't need a lighter because we have the propane, but it does smell really good. Oh, it smells so good.
I think we need to flip it. I don't even know what side my meat's on.
Oh. Yeah. Look at that, guys. Now, Ellie's looks a little bit less done than mine.
My meat does.
But
Your potatoes look so good too.
the last time we did it straight cold, like I think we only had like a few good pieces, and even then it was like not that good.
Potatoes are good.
Yeah.
I feel like I could always use an extra seasoning.
That right there is hunter stew. Not bad, actually. Pretty good. Next time we might use ground beef because my family, I guess, used ground beef. But I don't seem to remember that. I kind of want a s'more, so I think I'm going to make one real quick. And then we'll sit by the fire for a little bit longer. And it's already like 8:15, so...
I'm blue today.
Yeah, and time for bed pretty soon. I lied. I got donuts. While I was trying to figure out what I want, I should have finished eating. While I was trying to figure out what I'm gonna grab out of the thing, I noticed I could feel like water, like mist. It's like mist going on here, so things are getting wet. Some of the stuff I think I'm gonna put in the car, and then we're probably gonna get ready for bed soon. But what?
It's funny.
What's so funny?
We're technically on vacation, but he wants to go to bed at his time to go to bed at home for work.
Well,
I am sleepy though, I'm not gonna lie. I am sleepy.
so what's all this laughing about then, Missy?
I just don't want today to end.
Me too. Me too. I'm kind of like, I don't even know. I think we're gonna have to put almost everything back in the car. The tote could probably stay out because it's, one, airtight, two, it's a tote. I think the stove thing probably should go in the car. And then the fire pit, I'll probably just be outside. I think everything else.
And the cooler stay out here?
Yeah.
So just the stuff that's on the table.
Yeah.
Should we put the chair away or no?
Nah.
This chair has seen some stuff. Hey, where'd you get this? Was it your family?
Amazon.
Oh, you ordered it yourself? That's
Back
sweet.
when I lived with my dad.
That's sweet.
Okay, it's time to go to bed because I just turned on the camera so I can't see anything. I have a lamp. Yeah, I think we are just gonna wake up when we wake up. And Elie seems to think it's gonna be like 7.
What time is it right now?
Well, I can't see, but anyways, yeah, it's time for bed. I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, Vietnam. I'm currently trying to make breakfast without any utensils. And our grill thing, I think because I'm using the wrong, this thing, it's not flowing out enough, so the flame kept burning out. So I had to switch to the old method of fireplace. While we sit here and wait for our hash browns to cook, one, it's really tough to cook things when you don't have utensils, and two, when you can't touch the pan. So I'm using a plastic fork, which is starting to melt. So that's good. But how did you sleep?
Before 3 a.m. I didn't sleep very good. So for the first 6 hours, I didn't sleep very good. But then after we went to the bathroom and I had water and I put socks on, I slept well until about 6:30.
Yeah, I would say I slept fine. Well, at first it was really tough because people were up and making noises in cars and
Oh yeah, that's true.
things being shot, loud noises.
It was pretty loud.
I'd be like almost asleep, on the brink of sleep,
me too.
and then just like wake up. But after everybody went to sleep, it was fine, except when it started raining, the loudness of the drops of water on the tent were like piercing, in my opinion. So it was tough, but I actually had a dream about work. So that wasn't good, but after the initial rush of breakfast, now we're sitting here waiting for this butter to cook these hash browns. So I was a little late on the hash browns. This is not gonna be good.
You guys, he's being extra hard on himself.
All right, we made it to Westport. Now we're gonna head over to this big old, beautiful viewing stuff. I guess Elie did see like a donut place, so maybe we'll go there.
We can go there first.
Well, it doesn't matter. We have all day. Bennett's opens at 11. We're gonna walk around for a bit, maybe go to like a museum thing and go check this out, check that out.
Those little cottages.
And then we're gonna eat and then go back to the campground and have a great night's sleep there again. We made it to the viewing tower. You ready to walk up some stairs?
I'm gonna take my shots.
We made it to the top. We got Westport over here. We got the coastline over here. There's a little beach going that way. Beautimous.
They made this just for me.
So I was telling Elie that land is Ocean Shores. This long strip right here is the jetty that we are planning on walking all the way out to. But we saw a video of this place right here, and the tide was like pretty high, and it was like splashing all the way up here. So to see how it's not devastating is kind of nice, but it's so beautiful. Look what we found. Insert movie that I'm thinking of right there.
What movie are you thinking of?
I don't know. So we came over to the area with the jetty, and we were seeing a lot of surfers, and they are a lot of surfers out there. All right, after walking about 2.5 miles, we're now making it to Bennett's Fish Shack. Tell me why this thing's massive. Like, and those are two. I've been trying to get Elie to be convinced of getting a boat. None of these like big boats. Maybe the biggest one is probably this one right here. I like that kind of look, that style. But I would even be okay with having like a little tiny boat, but I want one so bad. Maybe one of those big uns. What does that say? Janie Marie? I got another shirt.
Why are you mad?
I really didn't want to because I already have a shirt, but
He liked it though.
I did really like this one a lot more.
More?
Yeah, but I do really like it. And I mean, I like both, but yeah, we came to this place down here, and now I think we're gonna keep walking a little bit, and then maybe get a donut and some ice cream or
I think
something.
I'm feeling ice cream more than a donut.
Okay. Look at this big old donut. All right. This
It's
box is not gonna hold it up, right? Oh. That's all right. She got ice cream. I got a donut. We're back at that lookout. Maple bars, my favorite. Every day I would have one if I could. All right, I think it's time to go back to the campsite. I think we're both tired. Feet hurt. We're ready for the beach. Alrighty. Elie and I are back at our campground beach. We got some snacks here. We're on a blanket. And I think I'm gonna take a nap and eat some Funyuns.
Too, and the girl is also reading. They're not. He has like no vlogging etiquette, by the way.
think I forgot to mention that I forgot to put away the paper towels last night, and they're like soaked. So we're still kind of using them, but the table is soaked too. Probably not gonna wipe it up because I have nothing to wipe it up with. We do have a towel, one singular towel, but Ellie's head hurts. Mine kind of hurts a little bit, but I'm pushing through. These things, delicious, but the last couple I've had, not as good as they used to be.
You want to see the score?
Show them.
The final score, Ryan 147, Elie 28.
Yeah, I think she got that backwards. Just tell me why she really smoked me. She that was, I did, the second round was pretty good, but after that, down the toilet.
What the heck?
So I told Elie I wasn't really hungry, but I wanted some more. She said, have one. And I said, but I'm not hungry. Which what I meant was, I need to have dinner before I have a s'more. And then she said, maybe we'll be hungry in about an hour or two. So I got up and got s'more.
Oh, I see what you mean.
That's what I meant.
I didn't know that you were so pressed about having dinner tonight. I was like, just don't have dinner and just have this one in a couple hours if you are hungry.
If you want to see how I make my s'mores, watch her video. You'll also see how she makes hers. Delicious. Oh yeah, that's what I thought, little sucker. Well, if you guys heard a little bit of that, we're seeing some lightning and hearing a lot of thunder.
Okay.
Because when I walked over the bathroom, I checked the weather. Light rain in the next, for the next hour, but I don't know, so we might have to pack up a little bit of stuff, unlike last night. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, we just came in. It started sprinkling, and then it started pouring. So now we're chilling in the tent. Had to turn off the fire, put everything away. Crazy. There was one a little while ago, maybe about 10 minutes ago. Oh, so loud. Loud, long, deep. I love thunder.
I'm gonna try to make the most of it, even though I have a really bad headache.
Well, it's the next morning, and I think it rained almost all night. I'm glad I put everything away, but now we have to make breakfast. We have to get ready. Someone needs their coffee. So we're done. It's about 10:47, and I packed up the car. And this is what the inside looks like. I'll show you the trunk when we get home or something, but Actually, just put a clip here. But now we are. Where are we going? We have a lot of time.
So I was thinking we would find something to do, like if we wanted to walk around and see stuff, or just drive around and see the campground, or walk. I don't know. We do need to see exactly how much time it takes, but I don't know if we have enough service to do that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move somewhere, and then we'll get service and look it up and then make a plan. Because we have like, what, 2 hours before? Well, an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes before we need to go to lunch with some friends. But packing, not too bad. Most of it I'll have to undo and redo. Like when we get home, like we got to open the tent back up, put it back up, clean it. Because it's all wet. And you don't want to put a wet tent away, because that just wouldn't be good. So Ellie and I stopped at this gas station, and I want to look at this boat. I think it's for sale, but I can't remember. But when I looked over here, it says no stupid people, and there's a camera. One, I don't think that camera works, but two, I feel like I would get shot looking at that boat, even if it is for sale. But we're gonna go check, see what this gas station has, and I might get 1 or 2 gallons of gas. This gas station has a Subway in here. You walk in and it smells like bread. Look around, there's a Subway. So tell me why I didn't know Red Bull makes Red Bull Zero with monk fruit extract and other sweeteners. So I'm gonna try it, because I do like Red Bull, but I'm starting to like Alani's a lot more, and they have artificial sweeteners.
And they don't taste like artificial sweetener.
Well, I kind of think they do, but I don't mind the taste. That tastes like a Red Bull with a little bit of Alani.
Maybe Alani uses monk fruit. Let's see. I can still taste it.
Taste what?
Artificial sweetener.
Oh. I don't think it's bad.
It's just the aftertaste. Like, why does it coat your mouth like that? You know?
Sucralose, monk fruit. I don't see any others. How much was this?
$1.69.
$1.69 for 1 dose? Yeah. For 1 dose, $1.69.
Guys, that headache was starting to make me nauseous.
$3.59. I think either we're gonna head out to lunch, or I mean, we got a whole hour.
An hour.
So Ellie and I, we have about 45 minutes left, and we thought, why not take a look around? And we found a free little library. Little free library.
It's called the Little Bakery, Book Bakery.
And it's in front of this beautiful house.
Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I don't have any books to drop off.
I think it smells like pine. I think that's the smell.
Oh my gosh, I love The Secret Life of Bees. I already own this, but it's a really good book.
Why Men Never Remember. There's a yellow book on the left.
Oh, and Women Never Forget. Period.
Looks like a lot of older books for older people.
It's usually how these go. It's this though. Ew, there's a bug on it. Yeah, I'm gonna say no to these, but
You didn't even look at those.
because I don't need to. I don't need to trust. You know, if you know, you know. It's really cute though.
It is cute. So the house down the street from that little free library is 139,000 or 140, and then there's another house over there which is
It's
330,000, but
2 beds, 1 bath. Classic architectural details, timeless design, new drywall.
which one? Oh, this one? Wow, there's no way. No way.
Maybe in one of the rooms.
And then for this guy,
3 beds, 1 bath.
so this big like bluish white one, I think, is 400,000.
4 bed, 2 bath. 1,900 square feet.
Okay, we are just leaving Boone Street Bar and Grill. It's behind us. Sorry, I didn't get any footage. It is 2:30. We were with her friends for a couple hours, and I'm glad we did. But now we got to go home, and it's going to be like 4.5 hours, and we got to stop back at that Arco gas station, and then we're going to be. Well, I would like it to be that one because it's right there off the freeway. It'll take about an hour and 4 minutes to get there, roughly. She's gonna be driving at least till there. We'll see if she's gonna drive on the whole way back. Yeah, bug bites galore.
I have so many mosquito bites, you guys.
I only have a few. They didn't like me as much. Let's go home. All right, we made it to the Arco gas station. Tell me why I thought the gas was like $3.80 here, but it's $4.09. Oh, it is $4.09. I just remembered now, because I said in the video $4.99, which is practically $4.10. I just remember that. We passed by an Arco like a couple miles ago. That was $3.90. But now we have 3 hours before we get home. At 6:50. We'll get there at 6:50. And it seems like she's gonna be driving. We're listening to an audiobook. Ward D by Frida McMahon. McFadden. McMahon is somebody else. I think we're almost done with the book.
We are. There's 47 minutes left.
Wow.
On regular speed.
Wow. And we're doing what? 1 point?
We are on 1.2, I believe.
All right, we're home. Elie drove the whole way. We stopped at a little
Indian Creek Campground, I think is what it was called.
A little campground because I really had to go to the bathroom.
I had to go too.
And there's just some random cat that just came in.
I thought it's just been in here.
What the heck? Okay, let's quickly close this out. What the heck? Can't. That's bizarre. Okay. So at the campground, there's like 2 outhouses. One that said men's, one that said women's. Elie went to the women's. I sat and held the door closed, even though it locked. She just didn't lock it. I sat there. There was one camper trailer next to the outhouses, and it was just basically a little toilet that had a hole in the ground and then some toilet paper. She went, and then she got out. I went in, and then as soon as I got in, there was some other lady from the trailer that came by, basically said, "Oh, I'll just wait." And I sat down, and I just can't go to the bathroom when people are around me and that can hear me. So I got up, left. I got in the car and told Elie that I didn't go to the bathroom. And then she said, well, go in the other one while she's still in there. So I ran to the other one. As soon as I got in there, the old lady got out of the other one and then like walked past whatever. But I was just like, why are you waiting for the one that's busy when they're both the exact same? One just says men's, one just says women's. I don't know. It was a weird, stupid, funny thing. But we unloaded the car. Here's all the stuff. The tent is outside. You can't really see it because it's still soaking wet. And I'm currently soaking wet because it's hot.
It's hot, you guys.
It's 78. Today got a high of 87. And over there, it was like a high of 64. It gets as cold here as much as it gets warm there or whatever. But I got to see what this cat is doing and not lock it in here. So that will be it. Did you like it? Did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
Would you recommend going?
I would.
Would you go again?
I would.
Okay, me too. I liked it. Somewhere new. And if we do ever like go that way again and do like a very similar thing, I would like to go to a different place. But I would also go there. I liked it. I didn't get any footage of the bathrooms, but they were decent. I would say I like the Ohanabakosh bathrooms more, but
I like the single stalls though.
I do like the single stalls a lot. It's a lot better. in my opinion. But
And they even had showers.
they did have showers at this one, but it's 5 hours away.
But it is 5 hours away.
So. Anyways, that'll be it for today's video. If you liked it, be sure to smack that like button as hard as you can. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me a lot. And turn on post notifications.
Say bye to
And
the
we will
kitty.
all see you next time. Brrr.